I'm able to get somewhere with this thick brush on here, so I definitely will be able to get all the paint off now. But as you can see, the reason why those chemicals didn't work, look how thick those layers of paint is. You see how thick it is? It's real thick. You can see it right there. This dent right here happened from, I think that time I had failed, but you can see how thick those layers of paint are. You can see it's real thick. I don't know if the camera gonna catch it, but that's the reason why it was so hard to get off. But as you can see, with this right here, I'm gonna have to be careful holding this with one hand, but one second. Wait, Carter. Because I don't want to cut through the frame or nothing like that. Even though I think it'll take a lot of pressure to do that, but as you can see, it's gonna turn out real smooth. And I was thinking about just putting a couple of clear coats on here and leaving it the raw color, but I'm gonna go all matte black. And I'm not really don't know too much about painting. So if y'all got any recommendations or steps I need to take to make sure the paint stick good and make sure it's a smooth surface, put it in the comments below. And I know, should I use like a primer or like a base coat before I paint these frames? And another question I had, once I put the matte black on there, would it be okay to put a clear coat over it to help protect the paint? Well, y'all let me know. But this one I'm at right now, mostly got it off with that wire brush, but I just got this right here, and this removed it real easy. I'm gonna be careful using it with one hand because I almost just had a little accident, so I'm gonna give y'all a quick example. I'm gonna do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing, because that kind of spooked me out. As y'all can see, we finally starting to put primer on there now. The corners and stuff, what I wasn't able to get apart, I just sanded it down. But this primer right here is supposed to prevent rust and stuff like that, so that's the main purpose of me using this. Because I saw a few rust spots, and I think that actually came from when I from washing it with the water and soap and stuff, and also scraping on the steel. But so far we about to put this primer down, and then the paint that I got is ultra matte black. So it's gonna be matte black. So I'm gonna flip it over, do the primer on the other side, and Carter said he gonna do the other side. You gonna do the other side? As y'all can see with the matte the primer, it's gonna look pretty nice, bro. I like the all black. Y'all can see, and this is fast drying. And the I think the ultra matte black what I got, it got some, I think it's called acrylic or something in it, which is make it like glass, like give it a more harder what's the name, for to prevent scratches and stuff like that. And this ain't nothing but paint from Walmart. It's just I read the stuff like what this one do and what that one do and all that. Cause I was thinking about getting this paint that's made to paint like grills and engines and like car brake calipers, which is the paint can withstand high amounts of heat. Cause the color, what they had some it was something black, and they looked it like when I sprayed it on the thing, bro, it looked it nice as hell. It was like a dull black, but it was like shiny at the same time because it had some type of special stuff in it. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna use that. But yeah, it looked way better than what it looked at. So far, y'all can see what we got with the Ultra Black. I had put like, I had put like basically 2 cans of this, 2 coats of this primer, and then like basically 3 coats of the Ultra Black. What I did, I spray this side and then spray up underneath on the other side, flip it over, so while that side dry, I hit the other side and hit the inside of this side, and then wait 15 minutes on each coat. And I just kept bouncing back and forth, and you can see how I look with the Ultra Black. It came out pretty nice. As y'all can see, I let it cure for a couple days, and it came out pretty nice. I don't know how good the camera gonna pick it up, but for my first time painting, I actually did good. And from what I got offline, it's all about preparation. Because if you looked at this bike, you wouldn't think that I spray painted it with a couple of $5 cans of spray paint from Walmart. As you can see, it came out pretty nice. I even got the bottom side, and that right there, that's tape. I had covered up the serial number. But yeah, it came out pretty nice. And this ultra matte black with black black primer, with matte black primer. But yeah, it came out nice. It's smooth. Only spots I really messed up was right here, if you can see, because when I had looked it over to do the bottom side with one more coat, and it went all the way cure, it kind of nipped it right there, and I had to repaint over that. And the other part where it got messed up is this little part right here. But I'm gonna sand those 2 parts out and repaint them. But other than that, I'm trying to make sure the light pick it up. Everything came out smooth like this. And what I'm gonna do, see how smooth that is? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, see I just caught that. I'm gonna have to put another layer right there. And as you can see, I had painted this too, and I wanted it to be all black. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sand out this part, that part, and look for any more other blemishes. Probably right there, that's probably the only other one I see, but I'm gonna leave that alone. That's gonna be under the seat. But this part and that part, I'm gonna sand it out and put like 2 more coats on it. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wipe it down, and I'm gonna put 2 coats of clear on top of it. Cause as you can see, it's already got a little, I don't know if that's dust or that's the air from coming outside, but yeah, it came out pretty nice, as y'all can see. Smooth, matte black, ultra matte black. And guess what? I got a new bike coming next week. I'm gonna surprise y'all and let y'all know what it is.